What's up, YouTube? Well, this morning I got a little something up my butt to try to test fit this woofer. I had installed this in my wife's Kia, so I just took it out real quick just to see if it would fit. And so I did pull this little panel off right here. This just snaps off, and I pulled the backing. You can see. Let me see here. You can see like the backing, so it's just metal. So I pulled the backing off, which is over here. The carpet and this padding. So I pulled that out to see, and this thing fits like right in there, because I don't want the seat to have to be pushed way up. Now there is one spot that where the tools for the jack are. Let me see here if I can turn this light up a little bit brighter. So you can see right here that white stud right there. It's kind of in the way, but it kind of keeps this thing in there really snug. But as you can see, it's all the way up against this back wall. So I was just doing this to test fit, but because I thought I was gonna be happy without having any base. But I think I'm going to maybe this will be enough right here. So I think I'm gonna order me one of these. But what I'm gonna do is, I've been planning on doing this as the weather's finally getting pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and start and remove all the interior in here, and because I'm going to sound deaden the floor, and then I want to do this back panel. I'm probably going to end up eliminating that seat belt right there. I'm not sure how or if I'm about to do that, but I'm probably going to end up doing that. Maybe I may just leave it in there. Anyway, so, and it looks like I won't be able to put that original deadening material back here. So I may just sound deaden it with the new stuff and then put the carpet back and see what happens. Because that is a tight fit. Matter of fact, let me go over here and push the seat. Before I took all that stuff out, it was like, it wouldn't go back nearly far enough. But now you can see the seat goes back pretty far. Let me see if I can. But you know, compared to the other seat, it's pretty close. I did push this all the way, but it does have this grill on it to kind of keep the seat away. So I think it's gonna be all right. You know, there's a little space back here compared to my seat, because I like the seat all the way back. You see, there's a little space, but I could live with that. I just didn't want it like the seat way forward. That would be annoying. But anyway, so this was just a test fit. I probably will video me pulling all these seats out and stuff, and sound deaden this inside of this cab. But let me get this speaker back out, and then so I can hook it back up in my wife's car before she knows any different. And anyways, let's go. Okay, so I got the speaker back out. I think I'm gonna start by pulling this jack. I think it's just a it's just this little wing nut. But anyways, I'm gonna pull this jack out, and then I'm gonna pop these little plates out. There's one here, one here. I think I'm gonna start by removing this passenger seat, and then I'm gonna have to figure out how to disconnect the seat belt, because I think last time I just set it to the side. So I probably will have to pop this out and get to that. Let me get it going. Alright, so I was wrong about the jack. It's actually two 10 millimeters right here. And then these are I already loosened these up, both of these. Let me see, what do I got here? An E14. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what that is. Alright, so I'm gonna push the seat back, get these front ones. Okay, so I got this part out. As you can see, this was tucked in here, and there is this plastic spacer here. So this is a T50, and then this, in order to get this whole piece out, because it's kind of bulky right here, you have to pull this little plastic piece out, and then so this cover just pops off. I just used a little plastic pry tool, and then I did the same, used the same plastic pry tool to pop this out right here, and then this comes up, and then so we can get the seat out completely. Alright, so I don't actually have this size right here, but so this goes in the front right here, as you can see. But if you put a 15 deep wall, it'll take it off no problem. Now it's got to be 12 point though. 15 deep wall, 12 point will take these off. Okay, I almost did forget, you do have to unplug these two plugs, passenger side. It may be more on yours, but you just got to pop this little clip. You got to pull this gray clip up enough to where you can squeeze this little tab and it'll pop out. Same thing for this one. Push this orange clip up to where you can depress this and it'll pop out. Anyways, there's the passenger side seat is out. Okay, so I did pull this little panel off and the kick panel, and of course I broke it. That's the first time I've ever done that. Look at this. What a jackass. So I'm gonna try to glue it, but I'm gonna just, it has a part number on here, so I'm just gonna order another one. Hopefully it's not too expensive. Can't believe I did that. Anyways, up here there's this little cap right here. You just pry it off with the little pry tool right here. Let me turn this light on. And then inside there's like a 7 millimeter. And then this is just a T50. This is another part of the seat belt, because I'm gonna try to pull this panel off right here. Anyway, so I'm thinking it's just clips now. We're gonna find out. Alright, well, this thing literally just popped out. It's got these little clips. So I just reached my hand from down here at the bottom, and I just pulled towards the center of the vehicle, and it just popped out, no problem. So looks like I could fish the seat belt through here, and I should be able to pull this off. I want to put some sound deadener on all of these plastic pieces just because, and probably not right here, but definitely on the panel. And then, well, we'll see. I got a lot of it, so I want to use it. Alright, so the passenger side is pretty much done, I believe. I'm sure I probably missed something, but let's move on to the driver's side. We're just going to repeat basically the same thing with the seat. You know, here, move the seat belt, pull the seat out, and then once you take these bolts out, that center console will just come right out. That center seat. So let's get to moving on this side. Hopefully I don't break nothing. Alright, so I got seat out, front seat out, or the driver's seat out. Basically the same way I did the passenger. Pretty simple. Now I got to take this seat belt for the center one off, and then this should come right out. Alright, so I got this off, and I'm hoping, well, maybe not, this would slip through there. Well, I don't know. Let me take a look at it. Alright, well, I didn't realize the seatbelt was on here. This actually comes apart. Let me turn this on. This actually comes apart right here, allowing, because it wasn't fitting through this hole, but now this should all fit right through there, allowing me to pull this piece out. The back, this is the back piece that goes all the way across. Alright, well, Got the back piece out, got the center console out. Just need to remove these little pieces. Hopefully I don't break the kick panel. And then the side piece, I did forget to mention that this little cover piece right here, all you have to do is just like pry it off. See, it literally just pops right off and it just covers that. But I did forget to mention that. But also same thing, 7mm, you got to take this T50 and then it'll just should pop off, and all these should just pop off with clips. Let's get it done. Alright, so I also did forget to mention that you actually have to take this all the way off, but it has this like little keeper right here. Not sure if you can really see that. It's just a little thin piece of metal. So in order to get this out of here, you like, well, at least that's what I did. But so I took this little thing off, so I just stuck my little channel locks on there and held it something like that, and I just reversed it and it spun out. So I didn't want to break that thing, so I could put it back on there. Anyways, thought I'd throw that in there. Alright, well, I believe I got everything out. All these side pieces, and I believe I should be able to get this carpet up. So, you know what, I might have something issue right here, but let's check it out. Alright, so this piece was just attached there. Let me see if I can get some more light in here. This piece was attached here with just like some clips. I just popped it off, typical GM clips. And then there was a bolt right here, and then these two bolts right here. So this thing should, I think it's just a brace for the dash. Yeah, see, there we go. Now I think the carpet should be able to come out.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah, there's no mercy in this world, just hunger thirsty persons.
Alright, you see I got the carpet and the stuffing or the mat, whatever, right here. Now, I did vacuum the inside first. I did end up taking this plate off and the little computers or whatever was right there, just to clean everything underneath. But so I did an initial vacuum real good, and then I wiped everything down real good. I just used some glass cleaner, all the panels, like everything. And then, because you always break stuff up, so then I went and vacuumed it one more time after that. So now I believe we're ready to start putting some of the sound deadening material. So let's go. Alright, so the product we're going to be starting off with today is this Killmat. I've never used this before, but it's got good reviews on Amazon, so hopefully it's worth it. I mean, it's not that hard to take all this stuff apart, so I'm sure it's going to do definitely better than nothing. But I do have some of this other stuff that I'm going to be putting in some of the places too. So that's this sealless. But anyways, let's go. Alright, oh, my camera died for a minute. Hopefully, well, I know I missed a bunch of stuff, but anyways, just a little update. I got the back wall pretty much done. You can see, just listen to it. Big difference. I mean, huge difference. Anyways, let's keep going. Okay, well, let's give an update. This is what I finished one full box finally. So this is what one full box covered. Basically, quite a bit actually, a lot more than I thought it would. So, and I overlapped in a few spots, of course. But so far so good, because this back is, man, such a pain. All these little holes where all the little clips go, and that took me forever to do, you know. And then I tried to get a little bit over here. I didn't want to cover these holes, but just try to get in all the spaces where, you know, hopefully it would make a little bit of difference. But like I said, you can, big difference in sound. So I'm gonna bust out that other box and keep going. And obviously I'm gonna have a bunch left, so I'm probably gonna add some layers, maybe in the back corner where I'm planning on having a sub, or I don't know, I put a lot over there already, but I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, let's keep going. Alright, well, pretty much got that part done. As you can see, and I'm gonna call it quits for the night. I mean, I got this part done. You know, I went ahead and put this stuff on just because, I don't know, I feel better. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna put that mat down here, or I'm not even sure. I was thinking maybe just putting it on the back side of the panels, like underneath, you know, and then this one here. So, and then I may put it on this back wall, because I'm not going to be able to fit the original one in there. But I'm not sure. I'm not in no hurry. It's not like I drive this truck or anything. Kind of sucks having it all tore apart, but it just gives me a chance to think about it. I gotta order this sub, and then I'm gonna order some more power wire. I'm gonna order some 4 gauge, and I'm gonna redo some of this, how I have this. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna redo some of it. But we're gonna go ahead and call it quits for the day. I'm gonna pull the truck in, just clean everything up, and then think about exactly what else I want to do, and we'll get back to it soon.